Everybody, it's Shamiriel here. Just wanted to come with another video that was inspired by the time of year. It's mid-May, almost late May. A lot of people are graduating college right about now, getting ready for the real world, and it's fun. Insert sarcasm. Anyway, I just thought this would be a good makeup look because, again, if you're getting out into the workforce, you probably have interviews or it's your first day of work or whatever, and you want to look good, you want to look all fresh and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when you got to be somewhere at 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, if not earlier. So I just thought this would be a good look, and it's quick as opposed to how long it probably is going to take me to put it on in the video because, you know, whatever. I try to use a mix of high-end and drugstore stuff just because I try to give you options, although I'm not saying what I have to use is Bible, like I'm not, you know, use what you want to use. I'm just trying to show you that there are other options out there, I guess. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching, and after the makeup I have some videos of some outfits I think will be appropriate for interviews, first day of work after you get the job, things like that. More so they cater to the business casual job field since that's the field that I work in. So hope you find that helpful. If you want to see more, just keep watching. Here I'm just using the Photo Loving primer by NYX to prime my face. I originally intended to do my eyes first and then do my face for this look, but that's not typically how I do my makeup on a daily basis, so I just decided to stick with what I know. Does anybody else like to apply their makeup standing up, or is that just me? Here I'm applying some L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is good in terms of coverage. You may have to apply a little more to get the desired coverage that you want, but it works pretty good for me, and it does a decent job of covering up my acne scars. Honestly, I've kind of given up on covering them up completely because I don't think they're going to fade too much, but whatever. Here I'm just taking a brush by e.l.f. and just doing what I call the dab and pat. I don't have an official name for it, but I'm like patting it into my skin and kind of dragging it, or maybe I should call it the dab and drag. I don't know, whatever. But I'm just pressing that into my skin and then just kind of buffing it into it. It looks better than it's better. It's easier for you to look at it than for me to explain because clearly this is a mess. And here I'm just applying more of the product to cover my scarring that I just mentioned. Here I am taking LA Girl Pro Concealer. I believe this is in the shade Pure Beige, and just using that as a highlight. As you can see, I use a lot of it, and I feel like I always look tired, so I try and do whatever it is I can to conceal those dark circles. As you can see, I'm using my finger to press it into the skin, and here shortly I will be using a Sonia Kashuk brush to finish it off. Here I am taking my tried and true Rimmel Stay Matte to set that under eye concealer and just set the foundation in general. This is literally like the fourth one of these I bought over the past couple of months because I keep dropping them and then they break, and it's sad, but thankfully they're affordable, so it's not like I'm dropping a $20 product, but still I've been buying a lot of these, so hopefully I won't drop this one. Right here I am using a NYX eyebrow duo. I don't have it on me, but using that to fill in my brows, and I just sped through this because I've done this in a bunch of my other videos, and y'all kind of know the drill. I have my good eyebrow and my bad eyebrow, although now I think they've kind of switched teams. The one that I used to have a hard time with is now easy, and vice versa, so that's happening. And coming up in the next clip, I'm using some eyeshadow primer. It's by Urban Decay in the shade Sin, and I don't really like this as much as I used to. It has like a little tint to it, and I don't like that, but I'm using it because I bought it and I just want to get it done. And I'm using here the Maybelline the Blushed Nudes palette for my eyeshadow, and I'm using this, which color is it? It's that one right there, as my transition color, and just applying that with a fluffy brush. Now I'm taking this pretty rosy pink color in the corner here and applying that to my lid like so. Now I'm taking this color here next to the darkest color and using that on the outer corner of my eye. Now clearly you don't have to do all these steps if you don't want to, but this is my go-to smoky eye look, and I just pretty much switch up the colors based on whatever palette I'm using. But yeah, do you, whatever you want to do. Now I'm just applying that same color that I used on the outer corner for my lower lash line. Here I am taking some eyeliner by L'Oreal and just using that as eyeliner, as you can see here. And the next clip that's coming up, I tried to edit it and shorten it, but my computer was just not having it, so I just sped through it. So just putting eyeliner on both my eyes, and then I'll be using the Benefit They're Real mascara for my lashes. Now coming up, I did apply false lash. Why can't I talk today? I did apply false lashes for this look, but I did it off camera because it's still a process. But this is what it looks like with one on and one off. The lashes are by Ardell. And here I'm taking a BH Cosmetics palette to contour. Now this is also optional, as is everything in this look, but I just did it to give my face some dimension, so it's happening. And then I also used it at the temples of my forehead. Is that the right region? So I'll be using that there in a second. There you go. So that's happening up there. And then I'll be using the blush shade and putting that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm using a light hand because that blush and that palette is very pigmented, so I'm just trying to not look like I was in a play and my mom used her lipstick to put blush on me like she used to do back in the day. Okay, now this was an experiment that went awry. I initially lined my lips with Cork by MAC, and then I topped it with some lip gloss, some nude lip gloss by NYX. But I'm not a big nude lip wearer, and when I put this on, well, my face will pretty much tell you how I felt about it. Stand by. Okay, so that clearly had to go, and I decided to stick with what I know, and I am putting on a lipstick by NYX. I don't know the name, but ask me and I'll go find it and let you know. I got some of my braces, or I'm sorry, I got some of my rubber bands for my braces, adult braces problems. But this is the final look, and coming up in a few short seconds, we'll have our outfits. So thank you guys for watching. Stand by for outfits. Okay, so I don't know how many of you guys watch Being Mary Jane, but one of the episodes from this past season inspired me to get this suit. She was wearing a skirt suit, if I'm not mistaken, in the episode, but I didn't get the skirt. I got the pants that come with it. The suit is from Express, so is the shirt underneath. And just wearing them with some nude pumps. This is what the suit looks like with the blazer off. That top is also from Express. This dress is from Macy's. I got this last year sometime. I'm sure they have something similar to that in stock. And I didn't have anybody to zip me up, so yeah, that happens. Alright, and these shoes are from Lulu's, and just giving you a close-up shot while I have a little dance party and my cat had to get in on the action. Now, let me go ahead and address all the activity that's going on in the background. I can't move that TV, it's too heavy. I got a new TV, and yeah, it was a little more messy in my background than I was prepared for. But here I'm dancing and showing you a dress from Lulu's. This top is from Express again, and the skirt is from the Limited. It's part of their Scandal edition. I love Scandal. I love Kerry Washington, so when I saw this collection and saw that skirt, I was like, gladiators! I don't know. And last but not least, this top is the same top from the clip before it from Express. The pants are also from Express. The shoes are from New York & Company. They have really cute flats. So that's where that top is from. This a little more casual look if you work somewhere that's a little more, somewhere where you don't have to wear heels.